Okay, so today I wanted to share with you a question. One of the questions I sometimes get is, what does it mean to be authentic? What does it mean to be authentic as a coach? And one of the things I've noticed, I've trained like literally thousands of coaches now over the last, I would say 22 years. We've actually trained and helped thousands of people to become coaches. And one of the things I've noticed, which is very interesting, is the reason why we become a coach in the first place, the reason why we actually take up coaching is because we want to make a difference in people's lives. Like coaches are so heart-centered. Coaches are so, they care about what they do. That's why we become a coach, right? Because we want to make a difference in the world. So this is what happens. People go through the training, initial training, maybe they do the first 2-3 months, they learn how these coaching skills, and then they start to think, okay, now I need to grow my coaching business. Now I need to get clients. And this is where everything gets really weird. Okay, this is where people start to freak out because it's like, up until this point, yeah, I'm a coach. I'm here to make a difference in the world. And then when it comes to getting clients, now people start thinking, oh, I'm no longer a coach. Now I need to be a marketer. Now I need to be a salesperson. And here's the thing. Most coaches didn't become coaches because they want to become marketers. They didn't become coaches because they want to sell stuff. They didn't become marketers. They want to become coaches. And coaching is all about serving, making a difference in people's lives. And marketing is about selling stuff. And it's now I have to get some stuff in. And this is where the coaches get all weird. And I mean that in a respectful way. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. But what happens is this psychology shifts. And instead of it becoming joyful, which is why they got into coaching, is to follow their path, to follow their purpose, to do something meaningful, to make a difference in the world. That's why I became a coach. So instead of doing that, they get all stiff and, okay, now I need to sell coaching. And then there's two parts of them going in different directions. One is the loving, the heart-centered, caring coach who makes a difference. And the other one is the person that needs to sell coaching. And it's like they've got this friction thing and it prevents them from actually growing their coaching practice. They become fragmented, you know, and they've got one part of them wants to be the coach and the other part of them has to sell coaching. And it's like now they hate this part of them, and that also gets reflected back into the coaching. And now it's like, okay, maybe this coaching thing isn't for me. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this. But what they've done is they've just had a distorted mindset about what getting clients is all about. So let me share the shift that needs to happen in order to actually make it so it's not fragmented, so it's holistic, so it's flow. So you love the process of getting clients and you also love the process of coaching. And actually the truth is they're both the same. The only problem is when we divide them. So we see coaching as one thing and getting clients as another thing that I don't want to do. That's when it gets really difficult. And that's where the coach has this weird thing going on, right? So the way to shift it, this is the simple way to shift it. The way I like to describe it is, well, I'll ask you a question like, why are you thinking about becoming a coach, or why have you become a coach if you're already a coach? And the reason is very simple, right? Because you want to serve, you want to make a difference, you want to do something meaningful, you want to help people in their lives. That's why you became a coach, right? So the idea is that instead of marketing and selling, we just need to share our joy with the world. Just like today, I'm sharing this video with you. I'm sharing something which inspires me, something that I'm sharing from my heart. Basically, you know, what coaching is and what coaching means to me and what getting clients means to me. I'm sharing my joy, basically, whatever that is. And I'm doing it without expecting anything in return. Now, some of you may think, oh, I love this video. I like what Brad is teaching. I'm going to go to Academy for Coaches and sign up for his coach training program. That's my little plug there, right? So you might decide, oh, I actually do want to be a coach and I want to train with Raj because this aligns with me, right? But the only reason why this is going to align with you is because I'm sharing my joy with you. I'm sharing my perspective, my viewpoint of what it means to be a coach and what it means to get clients. And some of you are going to love it. because I'm being authentic, and it's like, oh yeah, you're my kind of person. Some people are going to see me being authentic and think, oh no, this guy's just a fake, he's just pretending, and they're going to hate it, right? The whole point is not to attract everyone. The whole point is just to be authentic and be ourselves. And that applies for coaching, and that also applies for getting clients too. So the reason why we became coaches is because we want to help people, want to make a difference in the world. Now is such a wonderful opportunity to do that, because we have these beautiful things like LinkedIn and YouTube, and there's so many platforms where you can actually get out there and you can share your joy, and you can actually serve people and get your message in front of the right people. And here's the thing: when you're authentic, listen carefully, when you're authentic, some people are, in fact, not some people, most people, many people are not going to like you. That's what it means to be authentic. It means when you're authentic, many people are not going to like you. And many people are just going to say, okay, this doesn't mean anything to me. It's just going to be neutral. But when you're authentic, there's going to be some people that hear you, feel you, and they see you and they think, you know what? This person's talking to me. This person speaks my language. And those are the people that you're meant to work with. And there's probably there's going to be a lot less of those than there are the other ones, by the way. And I just want you to know that's what it means to be authentic. Being authentic doesn't mean everyone is going to like you. Being authentic means you're being true to yourself and you're showing up as yourself. And here's the problem when you're not authentic. When you're not authentic, and when you're pretending to be someone else, or you're using some kind of technique, or you're using some kind of like NLP thing to kind of program someone to like influence them and to become a client, you know, the problem with that is you're not being authentic. The reason why they're joining your program is not because of you, but because of the technique you use with them. And then when they join your coaching or they join your program, they're going to be disappointed because they're thinking, hold on a minute. They use a technique on me, but this is actually nothing compared to what it is. So when you're pretending to be someone that you're not, and someone joins your coaching or joins your program, thinking that that's what they're going to get, they're going to be very disappointed when they see the real you. It's so much better to be honest up front. Because when people see you up front, honest, and then that's what they get all the way through, it's consistent. Right? So we don't need hype. We don't need techniques. We don't need NLP. We don't need this tactic or that tactic to get clients. We just really need to be ourselves. And number two, we need to just start sharing what we really stand for as a coach. So for example, for me, what do I stand for as a coach? I really stand for as a coach is like helping people to get truer to who they really, really are at a deeper level, to find their true calling, their true purpose, their true meaning, why they're actually here. What is their purpose in life? And I see coaching as the most beautiful vehicle to help a person to discover that. Because when you're actually coaching a person and you're asking these very deep, powerful questions, you're actually helping them to really get closer to that authentic part of themselves. And I think that's what we're doing as a coach, but we need to also remember, I am my first client. So not only that I'm helping my coachees or the people that I work with to do that, but I'm also doing that with myself. And now you can relax. Now you can make your videos and you can share your joy and you can serve and you can help people and you can give that message that's going to make a difference in people's lives. And you're doing it from your natural self. You're not doing it from a script. You're not doing it from a technique or a method that just doesn't resonate with your soul. You're doing it from your heart. And that's what people really can connect to. So I just wanted to share this little video with you today. I hope this made sense to you. By the way, if you are interested in becoming a coach and you want to learn some powerful coaching techniques, somewhere underneath this video, you'll probably see there's a link there. You can go, there's a masterclass, or you can go to our website. We do this amazing coaching training, and it's called, our company's called Academy for Coaches. So if that resonates with you, do it. If it doesn't, don't. So I hope to see you real soon. Take care. Have a great day. Until next time, peace out. Okay, take care.